Hey, Rocky and everybody else. I'm just going to show you a quick couple little tricks about doing some offsets here. I'll take this, and let's say I want a 20-foot offset on this radius, but everything else is a 10-foot offset or 5-foot offset, setback, etc. So I'm going to just come in here and set my multiple copy interval, and we'll make it that 20 feet to start. And then I'm going to grab that edit handle right here and drag that in. That's going to give me a 20-foot offset. Now the only part I needed from this was the arc, so I'm going to go ahead and select that arc. That's my selected edge, and disconnect it and get rid of the rest of this, okay? So then I'll come in here again, set my multiple copy interval. This time it's going to be a 10-foot offset, drag this in. Now I've got a 10-foot offset. That's great. We'll do it one more time. Actually, let's open this up first, and I want to make sure that in the line style I'm not showing length and angle in this case. So then I'll take this one. I can kind of come off of this one, in fact, doesn't matter really, and set that interval, and maybe this time it'll be a 5-foot, okay? And so now we know that we're creating a 5-foot. There we go. And we can do it one more time. Oops, that was match properties tool. We'll do it one more time, and I'll show you what I do with this in just a second. So now that we've got these various different offsets, right? This is my 10-foot offset. We're just going to say that the back end here is the 5-foot offset that we care about. The rest of this should be 10 foot. So I want to disconnect this arc because I no longer need that, right? So I can get rid of that. And then from here, I can take this segment and I can use our, if you zoom in on this, intersect join two lines, and then hover over that arc. It's going to select, it's going to join that. Same thing. You can use that same tool, and look at that. Well, let's try this again. We're actually going to pull this back. It just makes it a little bit easier. That same tool. There we go. Now that should have been a closed polyline. Sometimes it doesn't quite end up that way, but it doesn't really matter because we're actually going to get rid of this line as well. So we'll get rid of that line. And then we only need this line to remain, so we can detach that one. And then we're going to use that same tool again to join this up. Right? Now we just want to make sure that this is a closed polyline. Sometimes it won't quite work right. It works right this time. And so we've got two polylines here. One of them shows our angle and length. The other one does not. So the one that does not is what I have selected right now. And I'm going to use a subtraction, and I'm going to subtract this center section. And now I might want to come in here and set for some kind of angle hatch. Maybe we're doing 18 inches and no background. And this makes for a nice little designation of what my setbacks are on this lot. So hopefully that helps you out. Quick little video for you.